Yesterday I typed it and uploaded these uh, letters on YouTube. Yeah. So on this video, I'm going to talk about the how I send a message to the friends and family and relatives and the people who are living in a Jawanji village as well. So uh, what I wrote about this message is about insurance claim for Jawanji village culture resources. In 2017 and 18, I acknowledged that my sister Omaswe was killed by sabotage case. So as soon as I realized there's could be some reasons behind it, so I asked my ma to send someone to Nyangdo township where my ancestors live for prolonged period of time before or after English occupied it, the Nyangdo township. There's a photo in New cities, New pagodas. But my ma couldn't afford to send someone to Nyangdo, so she asked my grandfather Upan Singh, brother Fonyon Singh, and his wife Chimapo. So they give a photo to my mother's and then they send it to me. So as soon as I see that, so, and then I spoke with my mother as well again on the phone. She explained me that they are mixed with Portuguese. So yeah, I was lucky I didn't involve anyone in regards to my origin, and I believe that I am only the pure Burmese from Lewi or Pimena from the Nepido and then Lower Burma in Jawanji areas. But unlucky for my sister Omaswe, she has been deceased since 2012, or end of 2012. But there's an issue previously, a dispute about the lands in Jawanji around this area, probably about the 1982 or 1983. This is the time the Mahavizya Zeditor, Mahavizya Pagoda was almost finished for buildings, but my father works in Yangon municipals has already done for removing Shandy town around the between and around the Shwedagon Pagoda, between the Shwedagon Buddha and Mahavizya's Pagoda, and he also responsible for the creating the city cycle route from Mahavizya Zedido to the border town Pagoda, in where our ancestors also the related to the pagoda. That's my grandmother's Dosamya explained it to me long time ago whenever we pay tributes to the pagoda. From the pagoda, Buddha from pagoda, the route is continued from that Buddha Pagoda towards the Chai Wampia land, along Chai Wampia, along the Strand Road, straight line to the Chai Wampia land, and then from Chai Wampia, Chai Wampa Pagoda, then come back toward the Shwedagon Pagoda. That's how the Yangon municipal has the the city cycle road, and they have removed a lot of the shanty towns and the shanty houses on this route, and also straightened it the long road from the Uizara monuments towards the Rangoon River. Yeah, the other side of Rangoon River is the Jawandi exit. So that is a coincidence when the dispute was came out within our family cycle in regards to the land infrastructure in around the Jawandi area. So what happened was about the dispute. The dispute is came from the government negotiate with my grandfather brother Fonyo Singh and Chimapo to accept their negotiable offer about the releasing the land around the lower village. That's we call it the Aoyuan. So they have accepted because because of the government plan. So my grandmother, Samia, wasn't happy about the unconcerned negotiation to them. So she seriously disputes to the Chimapo because the team was led by Chimapo younger brother. So this was a dispute. So it was going around about the 6 months or a year, and Chimapo has told my grandmother that my grandmother always misunderstood her in this case because government came by their own proposal and let us sign. But on the other hand, Ponyo say my grandfather brother also hearing issues, so he always note the head whatever the other people said. So that's a incapable of understanding the case as well. During that time, my father was going to overseas, Singapore, so my grandmother couldn't able to count on the case. So we didn't pay attention about this issue as well. So there's other relatives from Yangdong Township, Mezali, Katia, yeah, I think Samalot, or there's many villages before the Jawani from the Nyangdo. So then South Jawani, North Jawani villages, and Aoyuas then through the riverbank of the Umia Ngazin and Seichi villages. In there, Central had built the retaining wall. On top of the retaining wall, we had buried by the full amount of lands and then built the Umia Ngazin and Seichi small villages. In there, a lot of our relatives also living currently. So that was the past scenario. Now my turn. I claim the insurance towards my tax benefit. Previously, I donated many things where I was born, like a small little house attached to the like a shanty townhouse attached to the main monastery, and then renovated the ancient pagoda together with a lot of villagers. So that pagoda was I think built from I think the Myanmar kings like Bayinao and Tabin Shredi and yeah, Mininu, yeah, so many people. I couldn't find the exact the years, like the stone script or something inside the monastery. There is nothing left over from the previous king, but the monastery was quite big enough to accommodate thousands of people, and not only not Jawangi and other villages like Tango and other, they are much bigger than Jawangi monastery. So that is why I would like to keep maintain our Jawangi village cultural resources. That's why I claim to the Commonwealth insurances to renovate and maintain our civilizations, which is built by our ancestors. They may be migrated from many hundred years ago before the British occupied the Lower Burma, 1885. Then they have neglected many lands in Yangon city and then moved to Nyangdo, and they have built the empire. And then we have separated so many relatives around the area, as I have previously mentioned in my message. Yeah, that's why I claim only Commonwealth insurance claimed to maintain Jawangi villages cultural resources, as I did it before since I arrived Australia in 1997 until now. That's how I explained it in the previous uploaded video message. I hope everyone understand. My parents, families, relatives, and friends as well. And thank you very much.